Hey Aquarius, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your love reading for the month of May 2019. Now to start off, I'll let you know that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you because not every single Aquarius is going through the same exact thing, obviously, okay? So, I'm going to do your love reading for this month, and then towards the end I'm also going to do a reading on your finances, okay? Because that's really, really important, okay? All right, so let's begin. So, what important messages do Aquarius need to know this month? What important messages do Aquarius need to know this month? All right, so we are starting off with the Nine of Wands. I feel like some of you may be dealing with the Aries. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. And it could also be an earth sign too, so. All right, so right off the bat, the important message that I see that you guys need to know this month is you guys need to take control of your love life as well. It's kind of similar to Sagittarius reading. I feel like, because from the readings that I've been doing so far, I feel like May is the month where like people are really getting their shit together. It's like you guys are taking on that energy of what no longer serves you. You're just ready to let it go. But basically, your spirit guides are saying that you need to take more control of your love life. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who there's a lot of passion there. Like y'all feel a strong, sexual attraction and passion for one another. I feel like there might be like really good sex there. But I feel like this person is like super like flaky at times. Like they're not always reliable. This person may be at a distance from you. They may like come and y'all have fun together and they're like a good time, but it's like as soon as they come in, it's just like as soon as they're out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it seems like it's just passion here, not actual like mental connection here. Okay? And I feel like this may be someone that you might have known for a long time, like you might have known them since childhood. If not, it's like you have nostalgic memories when you think about this person, and I feel like you may feel like very comfortable and familiar with them, and that might be why you continue to deal with them. But I just feel like there's no team effort here. I feel like they're not a team player. It's almost like you may be doing everything and they're not really trying to work with you. You know what I mean? There's no I in team. It just seems like you're not going to really be able to build anything solid with this person. And I feel like that's why your spirit guides are saying you need to take control of the situation. Okay, so let's get deeper into the overall energy, Aquarius, of what's going on with you. So what is the overall energy for Aquarius? What is their overall energy? I feel like my allergies are starting to kick up. All right, so right off the bat, your overall energy is the Ace of Wands. So it's very interesting. We pull the Emperor and then we pull the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, the Ace of Swords, I meant to say. I feel like you need to take control and have a very important conversation with this person. And you need to be very honest with how you're feeling It needs to be like very like direct, straight to the point, no bullshit, not worrying about how the person feels. You need to just kind of get your feelings off your chest. And I feel like because this person is very flaky with you, it leaves you not being on a high frequency. It's like you have this aura about you that's very attractive, very magnetic. It pulls people towards you. You're very fiery, right? But because you're dealing with someone who isn't putting much effort into you, at times it leaves you not being your true self. It's like I feel like a lot of you, like your self-esteem at this point is kind of low, like it's kind of shot, and it's related to this person. You know, if you're dealing with someone who doesn't really view you as, you know, the best thing ever, it will mess with your self-esteem. It will make you feel like, you know, what's wrong with me? Okay, but that's not the case here. You are amazing, and they know this and they see that, right? And I don't feel like they're acting this way towards you because there's not love there. I feel like it's just too much passion there, because based on the other cards we pulled for the important message, sometimes when a situation has too much passion and not enough mental like a mental connection, it can't last long. Like passion could only last but so long. The fire could only burn for so long. It has to be more to the connection than that. Okay? I do feel like this person is your soulmate. We do have the Two of Chalices here. We have the Four of Wands here. So I do see that there's a potential for marriage with you and this person. Okay? I do see it. But I feel the problem is, I feel like this person is bored. I feel like you may be bored as well. I feel like there may be some type of betrayal that took place between you and this person. It could also be that you feel like being with them is kind of like an uphill battle. You know, you kind of may feel like it doesn't matter what you do, it's not enough. It could also be at times that you feel rejected. I feel like you feel more rejected than anything than bored. And that's why your self-esteem is where it's at. It's not at its highest because you feel rejected in a way by this person. And like I said, you feel an uphill battle. You know, it's like an uphill battle to be with this person. Right? But I feel like the problem is that y'all connection is too much based on sex. Too much fire. Needs to be more mental. I feel like this person may be bored. So I like, I'm telling you guys what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like this is your soulmate. There is a high chance for you guys to have marriage. There's a strong potential there. But I feel like there's a very important conversation that needs to be had. Look at that. Ace of Wands. I feel like y'all need to have a communication about getting that spark back. So this is what I'm seeing here. It's like when y'all first met, there's a whole bunch of spark there. Y'all really feeling each other. They really liked you. You really liked them. The sex was probably really good. It was a strong sexual attraction. But it wasn't so much mental, right? But the passion kept y'all going for a while, right? Then as the passion started to die out, you guys were kind of like, well, what's left? That's why that mental connection is so important. Okay, so it does seem like you guys will communicate with them that you want that spark to come back. But y'all need to also communicate that y'all need more of a, more spark. It's like y'all like, I want more spark in this connection. But I feel like y'all need to also discuss having more of a mental connection. And you also need to discuss them being more emotionally nurturing towards you. I feel like you guys are very like emotional people. You need to be like nurtured and like told how amazing you are and like loved on a little bit more. And I feel like this person may be a little bit closed off. I also feel like there's some sort of like truth that you guys are trying to get to the bottom of. And I feel like that's kind of like why you need to have this conversation. So you may be wanting to ask them, like, you know, what's up with you? Like, why are you acting like this? Like, how are you feeling? A lot of you may actually be kind of like being in, what is the term? Inspector Gadget, like going through, maybe they're like going through their social media, going through their text messages to see like what it is that they're up to. You may think that someone else is involved, or you just kind of want to have more of an understanding of why they're acting this way. I also sense that this person that you're dealing with is kind of immature. So they may be younger than you. If not, they're just a little bit immature compared to you. But I just feel like y'all need to really have a very straight to the point conversation. And you need to use wisdom. And just let them know, hey, listen, you know, I want this to work. There's potential there. But, you know, I can't do it alone. Okay? So, yeah, I do see that this person definitely is a soulmate. But I want to see how they're feeling about you. So, how's this person feeling about the Aquarius? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing what's going on. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the King of Chalices. So I feel like a part of the rough patch between the both of y'all has a lot to do with people juggling their responsibilities. So they may feel like you have a lot going on, you juggle a whole lot, and they may feel like I'm trying to explain. Okay, so I'm seeing two things here, right? So I'm seeing like they're looking at you like you juggle so much, you got so much going on. And it seems like they actually like that. They like that you're a busy person. They like the fact that you do what you have to do. They like the fact that you're independent. They're totally like for it. But emotionally they feel like they're not. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. So emotionally, it makes them happy that you have so much going on, that you are so busy doing what you have to do. They appreciate that. That's something about you that attracts them to you, that you're so independent. But at times they feel like, do you really need them? You may be giving off the energy of like, I don't need nobody, I'm independent, I'm doing my own thing. And that could kind of turn them off. I do also see that emotionally their feelings are blocked for you. And I feel like it's blocked because a part of them would rather be by themselves. A part of them would rather not be in a relationship. A part of them feels like I'm more secure and stable being by myself. Okay, and I feel like there will be back and forth communication between the both of y'all where they discuss this. And I feel like at the end of the conversation, it's like y'all are going to feel defeated because y'all don't come to resolution. Because the thing is, there's a potential for marriage to be here, right? And we also did pull that Four of Wands. Y'all have the potential of marriage. But I'm getting the vibe, it's like the right person, wrong time. It's like it's not the right time. This is a bad time right now. I also feel like for a small selective of you, this person may be juggling you and someone else. And they feel completely fulfilled by being able to have the both of you. and they don't really want nothing serious, and their emotions are totally blocked. And it looks like they're going to communicate that with you, which is going to turn into a complete defeat. It's gonna be like y'all feeling like they went up to you, you know, them going out their way to hurt you. But that's just for a small percentage of you. For the majority of you, I just feel like it's the right person, wrong time. That's what I'm getting. Right person, wrong time. It's sad because this connection has the possibility of growing. It could grow into marriage if this whole energy of feeling burdensome was to just go away. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's potential here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, there's potential, but it's just... Okay, let's see what the outcome will be 3 months from now. Okay, so you guys are going to rekindle that spark again. Because like I said, y'all have really good energy as far as passion goes. It's just that because there's no mental connection, that passion dies out. But I still feel like emotionally, their emotions are like blocked. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. Y'all gonna reconnect. Y'all going to get that spark going again. But because y'all just cannot figure out how to connect with them emotionally, and I feel like it's not you, it's them. Like, it could be that they're afraid to fully give to the connection. It could be that they're afraid to fully fall in love with you. But I feel like with the sun, you guys will find clarity. Y'all will find a way to overcome this. Okay? This person just needs to go through their own, like, mental, like... They need to, like, go through their own, like, mental breakdown or something. Because they're just blocked. Like, emotionally, they're just not there. You know what I'm saying? It could be from past relationships. They could just be, like, an emotionless person. Maybe, like, childhood got them like that. So, like I'm saying, it's like, I feel like this person, you and them is meant to be. Like, y'all were brought together by the divine. But it's them fighting it. Fighting against it. Okay? All right, let's go into finances. How will finances be for Aquarius this month? All right, so I feel like for this month, there may be some new opportunities coming towards you in finances. And with the Magician, I really like this card because it's about being able to manifest. It's about being able to make something out of nothing. It's that energy of being able to take pennies, rub it together, and actually doubling that and turning a penny into $1 million. It's about that energy of, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, you know, I'm a go-getter. You know, I'm going to make something out of nothing. I'm going to be somebody. Okay. And I feel like this is a new project that is going to make you feel really emotionally fulfilled and kind of overwhelmed. The only thing I don't like is with the 9 of Wands reverse. It's like, I feel like because you've had so much disappointments that sometimes you feel like giving up. Sometimes you feel like you don't have the fight in you. But with this Magician being here, it's like a spirit guide saying, listen, get rid of that negative mentality because you have what it takes to manifest anything that you want. So that's really good, Aquarius. I'm super happy to say that. Now, before you guys go, I want to talk to you about something, okay? So you guys know that I do love readings and stuff like that. I help people to get over their exes. I also help people to gain financial freedom. Now, I want to share this opportunity with you. I think that you guys are going to really like it. It's an opportunity that is totally different from any of the other opportunities out there. And it's because it requires no special skills. And no, it is not an MLM. No, there's no selling involved because the sales are closed for you. You don't have to answer questions. There's no explaining, no prospecting, no follow-ups, no rejections. No closing anybody, because like I said, the closing is done for you. No fluff, no bullshit. And if you would like to learn more, okay, if you would like to get the free details on what I'm talking about, there's a link in the description of this video. Just click it, and everything is explained in a video. And then there's like a little like letter that you would just read, and